What are you talking about? We're not going to be able to cross.
What's that?
We're not going to be able to cross the river.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
We're not going to be able to cross the river. What are you talking about?
The creek? Cross the river?
No, we're just going to come up on the other side of the road.
Yeah, but then we're still on the other side of the road.
We're going to walk up the road. We're going to go under the road, come back up on the other side of the road, and we're going to walk up the road.
Oh.
Hey, hon, make an ice skating rink.
On the other side of the car. Me too.
We got to see a little bit of the park.
Put another layer on.
Get in back so Mom don't fall down the hill.
I'm not gonna fall down the hill. You have no faith in me. What are you not doing, woman? Center means the other side. Probably gonna come right in. Yeah.
Uncle Jim's stable.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Maria, you can't.
What's going on?
Nothing. I was looking for Nick.
Are they doing anything inside?
I don't think so.
I've never seen it this busy. I don't remember it this busy.
Yeah.
Is it usually?
I didn't think so. Every once in a while you get one that reverts back and they end up on land like this, and they turn into a terrestrial salamander. So this is Harlow, and we're supposed to look like that, but one of our genes made us turn into this. They go through metamorphosis like a frog. Ticket station.
That's a game, so you get to pick. Oh, that's the one
One of the snapping turtles waiting for me.
Where the hell did you just go?
Sorry. We missed the show. We came to help Nick carry stuff.
Where's this going?
Back up to Amanda's, I guess. Where Amanda is?
Okay. What's in there?
He's got
Red tail hawk.
Red tail, yummy.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you got?
I got a snake and a snapping turtle.
Nice.
2 snapping turtles. What do you say? Mom has the screech out.
It's probably frozen solid.
She said she was.
It was what?
She was scared to carry it.
It's in a container.
And it's a little tiny one. Like they're so little.
Little tiny screech owl?
Yeah, they're little.
Yeah, I mean, it's sitting in the dark too. It's
Take a sip of water
like an off switch for them. Do you want to see the promise? That's Oscar.
Snapper?
That's the common snapper. That's Elmo.
Elmo?
Yeah.
They got a long reach, man.
And then this is the drum. This is Oscar.
Ready for
Wow. Nice.
It's the guy that drowned.
What do you do?
I go over. It just feels cool. Great, man. That's the cool thing. You see the little pink thing in his mouth?
Yeah.
That's his tongue. Underwater, it looks like a worm.
It looks like a worm.
When he's hungry, he sits there and he opens his mouth and he just wiggles the tongue. And in the wild, if like fish or like smaller turtles see it, they go in the mouth to get the worm and he slam shot.
Does it, but that's why we just have a little pet him on the shell.
Yeah.
I know. I probably how pissed George the shell looks. Like crazy. We could see he had a lot of people here, so we were like, he's got to be around somewhere. He was back there in his country. Yeah, we got
Where do you put the red-tailed hawk? You just leave them, like, but when you bring them out? Is he?
Back in the, they'll do it back in the amphitheater. We'll do another presentation.
Oh, they did one earlier?
Yeah, he's another one at like 2, I think he said.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm trying to get that out.
All right, someone had a heart attack. Was it me?
And I'm like, what's
No, I'm good.
doing with the stick? I look at his bag. I'm like, in the orange shirt.
That's popcorn. She's a corn snake.
Very cool.
Oh, okay.
Right here. Yeah, that's fire.
What is apple butter and stuff?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody either got hurt or want to touch it.
Put her right on her back.
Gently, gently and quietly, buddy.
I saw Nick's program now. My friend Karen.
Yeah.
I welcome.
That was a really good program. We have a turtle too. I think I want to get a couple of rat sticks for my barn. My barn?
Say if they're in the area and there's the food, they'll show up.
I'm not so sure. That's what I see. I'm here extending my trees in the barn.
Summer John.
He's at
And you like do that. Cool.
So this is a useful way to use lantern flies, to make pins out of them.
There's a few ways to tell.
It's just a little
People think slimy and stuff.
the place. We should stay in the place.
I mean, if you are there to watch them,
I was like, actually,
it should be good because they're not gonna. Usually, they're not gonna fly down if you're there.
corns, a following place, but we're outside. So.
A genetic defect.
Yeah, this is the one that's in the
That,
ed center, right?
yeah,
So our med center.
yeah. She has a genetic defect that causes her to go through metamorphosis like a normal salamander.
Watch out, hun, stepping on stuff is really slippery.
Who's Chris? Not Nick.
Chris Avalo, correct? This is Mikey's project, I believe. I don't know about the railing, but I think these steps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They are holding up.
Yeah, see, I don't know if the pond's right down here.
Gilbert.
Yeah, this is Mikey Gilbert's project, I believe. Let's walk down here a little ways first. Where's Sam at?
Stay back up there.
She don't want to adventurize?
No. She didn't think so.
This looks familiar. Always in our hearts, Larkin Tartaglia, March 18th, 1985 to April 1st, 2020. Into the woods I go to forget my troubles and I find my soul.
I was kind of here for it. It's fun.
Unless this is this was the project here, these steps. No, it was steeper. I think them other steps were the right ones. Huh? Well, I want to go a little bit further and make sure I'm not, because like I said, I don't know when we did the project, when we came, where we parked at and came in at. It's not like we walked in from the nature center. All right, here's the pond here. Yeah, we cleaned this all out. Opened it up so it would drain a little bit better. They were supposed to put a plaque up here for Chris. So I believe this is Chris Abelo's project. I'll send it to the video to Ken. He can verify everything. Yeah, I don't see any plaques anywhere. Yeah, I think we just, it's great. It was his project, and when we did Mikey's, we came down here. We decided to clean this out.
Right. I can see the water running. Not running well.
Yeah, it had to be opened up.
Yeah.
Under here. And out there.
Where are the spots where Amanda would take the kids down? Where'd she have to jump in when that kid fell in?
Oh, I think it's on the other side, way up.
Yeah.
That's a big swim spot.
Yeah.
It's right before the falls, right above the falls. So if I haven't said it yet, we are at the Pennypack Environmental Center Craft Show, and Amanda and Nick are doing a tent for the AARK, and they have what, screech owl, corn snake, red-tail hawk,
Snappers,
snapper turtles,
red ear slider, I think.
red belly cooter, I think.
Cooter, you're right.
And we're killing some time down here to check out some of the old Scout projects. And they're having a show in about a half hour. So we'll probably stay and watch the show. I'll film that for you guys. No mosquitoes, unbelievable, because it's so cool and damp. Literally like, I feel like a clam. Look at the size of that tree. All right, we're gonna take the upper trail, right? You know, it's really sad. This trail, like, the fence is like, if you lean on that fence you're going over, it's completely rotted out the bottom. It's a shame Parks and Rec don't do a new fence or something there. Keep with the rustic look, keep the wood, but you know, stuff rots. I digress. So, Parks and Recs, come on, man. Let's do it. I think that's the old people trail, the one I should be on.
Okay, let's go back to the table first.
Come on, Sam, come with us.
They do just.
You gotta help us carry everything. We're going to the most exciting stand right now. What? I can smell it a mile away. Here we are at the most exciting stand.
Hi, how you doing, guys?
Thank you.
Hated it.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, it's the math. Like, yeah, but not everyone's like that.
It was crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Oh, shoot.
She was going to a home where she's
What?
basically
You
going
have mustard or anything?
Oh, it's all over there.
The hot dog roller?
Uh-huh.
How hard? Believe it or not, snakes don't have a very strong
This
bite.
is like Oscar Mayer.
And part of that is when so she is a corn
Hot dog and you showed her on the chair.
and she is not venomous.
That was toilet paper for the bathroom.
Are they necklaces down there?
These are like
Why do women, when they look at stuff, have to use their fingers to see?
I touch things, I can't help it. I'm tactile.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's a good idea, huh? Maggie!
6 pumpkins, man.
These are neat. The wood bowls.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. You can pick them up. The paperboard is on the bottom of the board.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's Rojo Maple.
Later than I would have thought, too.
Yeah.
The wood grain's really nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Neat. This kind of stuff's like up Amanda's alley.
Wood is always cool.
It really is. That's crazy. She said a bunch of their vendors didn't show up.
Really? What, because of the weather, you think?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Hi girls. How are you?
Pero los niños separados para que todos
It smells good down here, doesn't it? I won't get any candles. We don't need any candles. Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. chairs at the big table.
Because there's nowhere else.
I'll take
You need that sign. It says, please go away.
Where are my quick packs? So they must have snapped
You want me to carry that, and you can carry the. Well, Sam's gonna have to carry the other ones then.
That one goes, and then
Them too?
both yellow bins go.
Yep.
Sam, can you carry the yellow bins? I can carry this.
We can't carry from the top.
Oh, you can't?
There's an owl in there. I don't trust it.
Oh,
No,
owl.
you can't hold it.
I usually grab the door and carry it by that.
Oh boy.
No, I have my thumb over my soda so that no beef.
Are you
Fingers
guys going?
froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
Get back there. Don't trip your ball, my animal. She's nervous because she's holding. She said, I was like, I don't want to hold that. It's scary. Yes, you did. I was a little baby.
Just so you know, one of them permanently damaged Leo.
No, I saw that back there.
$8 worth of tickets.
Oh, you don't put that much time.
Yes.
What is in there?
If you want to see, I'm doing a program. That's how I get people. I tell them if they want to see, they have to come.
Check that out.
So big one is when we take out an animal, we want to make sure that we try to be nice and quiet. Because if I pull out an animal and you all get excited or scared, start screaming at it, do you think, yeah, like that? Do you think that they're gonna want to stay and hang out with us? No, they're gonna get freaked out and be like, oh my God, there's a bunch of crazy people here. I'm going back in the box. So, like I was just saying, corn snakes are not native to Pennsylvania. They are, however, native to New Jersey. They are native to Maryland, Delaware, and West Virginia. So basically all our neighbors but us. They are actually able to wedge themselves in between the grooves of the bark. And then they use their belly scales basically to climb straight up the tree. That's pretty impressive for an animal with no legs, right?
Oh my god! Oh, that's a snapping turtle.
Remember, you guys want to be nice and quiet. I mean, he's probably going to get pretty cranky with me anyways. But this here is Elmo.
Hi, Elmo.
And Elmo is a common snapping turtle. The reason for them doing the whole snapping thing is when they're on land. So they are obviously not very quick on land. But another thing is if you look at the bottom of a snapping turtle shell, there is not a lot of shell there, is there? And the reason for that is it actually makes them lighter. So when they're in the water, they can swim more quickly. But when they're on land, that offers no protection. If I'm a predator, this is all exposed. So what they've come up with is the best defense is a good offense. So they'll hiss, they open their mouth, they point the back of their shell up like a shield at you, and they'll snap out at you. And that's not them being aggressive, that's them saying, hey, you're making me feel uncomfortable, please go away, I don't want to be messed with. This here is Oscar. So we got Elmo and Oscar. There we go. Oscar is a 3-year-old alligator snapping turtle. So right away you'll notice there are definitely some big differences between the two different types of snapping turtles. Their shells, yeah. So the shell is one big difference. So with the common snapping turtles, they have a very smooth shell. And as they get older, it gets even smoother. Really old individuals will have a completely smooth shell. Gator snappers have a much bigger head, a more pointed beak, and a much bigger mouth. You could probably fit Elmo's whole head in his mouth. The other difference you'll notice in the mouth is those of you close enough might see a little pink thing. That is something called his lingual lore. So lingual refers to the tongue. So that is his tongue. And with alligator snappers, it looks like a little worm. And the way they hunt is they sit in the water with their mouth wide open and they just wiggle the worm. All right. So this here is Harry. And Harry is an eastern screech owl. So he has been with us around 4 years now. And the reason he came to us is he was actually hit by a car, got lodged in the grill of the car, and then got stuck there for 15 hours. Now, eastern screech owls are one of our most common owl species. They are in Pennypack Park, they're in Philadelphia, they're all over the place. They are not a very big owl. They are actually our second smallest owl. There is one even smaller, believe it or not. There you go.
That's not an owl.
All right.
Oh my God.
Get yourself situated. All right, so this is Windsor. Windsor is a red-tailed hawk. She is actually one of AARK's most long-term ambassador animals. She has been with us for 10 years. Now, the reason she actually came in, I remember I was mentioning her vision. Windsor is actually completely blind in this eye. So if I go to this side, she knows. If I go to this side, nothing. Take her out and basically she does training.
Where is she trying to fly? Why is she trying to
So that's
fly?
just something they do. All right, next question. They actually take down their food with the feet. And their feet are actually so strong that if they were actually to grab you, you can't get them off you until they decide to let go. You're physically not strong enough to pull their toes off. So it's important when we handle them, we got these big, thick, heavy leather gloves, because even if she didn't mean to, it could literally just be her getting spooked and clenching her feet a little bit, and she would like really hurt you. They probably have the best eyesight in the entire animal kingdom. So not only do they have full color vision, but they can actually even see into the UV spectrum. So most birds in general can see into the UV spectrum. So they see, the way to think about that is they see colors that we mentally cannot even comprehend. And they have really strong binocular vision and almost like telescopic vision. Yeah, she weighs somewhere around 2.5 pounds.
Really protected, so people can't touch them.
So it's not going to be that much for a red
You
tail.
guys can look at the turtle out, right?
I feel like I knew it. I think it's somewhere
Fix your
around
foot.
200.
Fix your foot.
I want to say it's somewhere around 200.
200.
I could try to, because I doesn't do a whole lot of climbing, so
So that must make it tough.
the muscle memory.
So she can't hunt.
perception?
Yep. Some days she's really good, but today, like when I went to go put her leash on, she flew into the wall, like she lost her cord. So some days are good, some days are bad.
Where's the owl?
She's looking at you like, is everything okay?
Coming out.
He's like, is
who are
everything
these
okay?
people? Where am I?
All good? All good?
Really?
Surprised, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's so wet.
It's actually not as damp as it was earlier.
Get in with us? Oh, selfie.
We should cross now.